Welcome back here to Sutter Health Park as we enter the home half of the third inning. Rivercats bringing up 9-1-2 in the batting order, beginning with Oslavis Basabe. Basabe hitting 250 on the year. The first pitch from Cruz in there, strike one called with a fastball just at 89 miles per hour. We've seen Omar Cruz work in the low 90s a majority of this game so far. Lefty set, the 0-1. Swinging a fly ball right center field as Basabe goes the other way. Johnson back on the track, and he pulls up to make the grab before briefly colliding with the wall as he backpedaled to deep right field. Good barrel by Basabe, who nearly took it out of the yard the other way. Instead, a long out number one, and the first fly ball out for the Rivercats in this game. There has been 5 Ks in the first 2 innings for Omar Cruz. Wade Meckler back up as the leadoff man. First pitch, a swing and a pop-up down the left field line. Brasso, the third baseman, giving chase, and this one lands a couple of feet in front of him before Dungan and LeCastro can make their way over to the tarp down the left field line. So foul ball for strike one on Wade Meckler, who started the bottom of the first with a ground ball back to the pitcher. It was a phenomenal play by Omar Cruz to just stomp the ball with his glove, stay with it, and then flip it over to first for out number one. So Cruz comes set after the foul ball, ahead 0-1 on Wade Meckler. The pitch. Swinging a jam shot the other way over to third baseman Brasso and into left field for a base knock. Wade Meckler aboard, and the Rivercats have their second hit of the ball game. It was a fastball up and in. Meckler able to get the hands through just in time as it was sent off the knob of the bat, but enough power to get over Brasso at third. And Sacramento with a one-out base runner for Gerard Encarnacion. Struck out looking back in the first on a well-located fastball away by Cruz. The lefty out of the stretch fires a breaking ball outside for ball one. Meckler, solid speed over at first for Sacramento. Cruz comes set, the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Pumps it by Encarnacion. And the count runs even at a ball and a strike. Omar Cruz working quick on the mound. Already gets the call from Durant behind home and fires a 1-1. And it gets the front wrist of Encarnacion. So a hit by pitch with one out will put runners on first and second for Sacramento. Encarnacion quickly taking the batting gloves off as well as his elbow guard before handing it to the Rivercats bat boy, and he now begins his jog down to first base as Grant McCray comes set for the Rivercats in the lefty batter's box. Grant McCray struck out swinging to retire the side back in the first. Omar Cruz pitching with a 1-0 lead. Cats have 2 aboard here in the bottom of the third with 1 out. The first pitch to McCray gets a swing and a miss as the left-hander couldn't hold back on a changeup at his shoelaces for strike one. Some soft toss going on in the visiting El Paso bullpen. Cruz 45 pitches so far. Looks back at second base and now fires an 0-1. Swinging a ground ball foul down the first baseline. McCray quickly behind 0-2. Wade Meckler at second base. Gerard Encarnacion at first after the hit by pitch with 1 gone here in the bottom of the third inning. Reminder, Rivercats had men on second and third, nobody out last inning, and could not bring anyone home as Omar Cruz struck out the side. 2 swinging, 1 looking. Glove at the chin like a violinist for Omar Cruz, and now he comes set on the mound. A look back at second base, and now fires an 0-2. Swing and a miss, an ugly one by McCray. Was waiting for the breaking ball, got the fastball, and it was a very late swing for out number 2. 6th strikeout for Cruz. And the Cats now 2 on, 2 out for Devin Mann. Mann led off last inning with a walk before being stranded at third base when the side was retired. Cruz comes set to look at Meckler, and now he fires home and gets a swing and a miss by Mann, who chased a good changeup low and away. Lefty on righty. Devin Mann has now walked 5 times in this series. And his time is called by Omar Cruz as he gets some rosin from the bag on the backside of the mound. Ahead 0-1 on Mann. Couple looks at second and now deals home. Breaking ball just outside. Back-to-back changeups from Omar Cruz, who has been fastball friendly to start this game. Nothing new for the left-hander. The heater over 60% of the time on the season. Here's a 1-1. Outside with another changeup. So 3 straight changeups to start the count to Devin Mann, who is patient at the plate his first time up. And he's ahead 2-1 for the second consecutive inning on Omar Cruz. A lefty set, 2-1 pitch. Swing on a fly ball left field, not hit well. LeCastro coming in towards the line, dives and makes a spectacular grab in foul territory to retire the side. Tim LeCastro ends the inning on a SportsCenter highlight reel here at Sutter Health Park. A ball that was going to land about 2 feet foul. LeCastro was not taking any chances. Full extension, and he needed every single inch of his 6'1" wingspan to retire the side here in the third. Cats leave 2 more runners aboard, now 4 on the ball game, and the trail 1-0 entering the fourth here on the Rivercats Digital Network.